Dave, what you got?
8 points for Ryan Blaney, stage points that is, as he comes to pit road now. He'll take on 4. He says, I need to be just a little bit tighter at the front end of the run so that I can defend. Kim?
After that little sprint to the end of stage 2, the team asked Martin Truex Jr., anything we can do better if we get a short run at the end of this race? Martin said, not sure. There's still so much racing to do. It's going to be 4 tires and fuel for the 19, Parker.
Kyle Busch won that stage, but he was constantly comparing his car to his teammate, the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., saying he could just go so much further into turn 1, Marty.
Terrific look at Joey Logano's pit stop, who's glad the stage was not longer. He said that contact with the wall was pretty hard. The balance really, really close for Logano. A drag race off pit road with his teammate Ryan Blaney. Logano actually gains 2 spots right there. That pit stall number 1 paying off for the 22.
Man, I'm telling you, it's a great pit stall, and it's brought him right back into this race after losing so much time earlier. He was out front early in this race, lost track position on pit road, gaining it back with that number 1 stall.
And you brought it up in the meeting. That number 1 stall was going to be critical, could put him in the position to win this thing at the end. We've seen every time he comes in, he picks up 2 or 3.
You know, guys, though, Martin Truex Jr. might break a lot of people's hearts here tonight whenever he goes and takes this race and wins, and somebody that was right there ready to move themselves on into the round of 12 might not happen.
Yeah. This is a long, tough race, one of the hardest races the drivers run throughout the year, and I think this is when we get into that mental toughness part of the night. What is it going to be like for these guys these last 100 miles?
Well, you're just going to have to stay focused on what you're doing. And I think by breaking up this, the way that these guys are doing it, where they're running 35 to 40 laps, and that number will change a little bit as we get into stage 3, that helps you because you get a little bit of a break instead of having to run on those old tires quite as much.